Hello there, waterproof jackets and trousers, which ones to buy? Okay, there are various materials on the market nowadays, and there's sort of a big increase over the last sort of 10 years or so. But typically the leading material out there is Gore-Tex, and you get different types and styles of Gore-Tex jacket now from various manufacturers. The actual material itself is Gore-Tex, it's Gore-Tex branded, and they have a license on that, and it's then down to the manufacturer how they produce that, but it has to be in line with the Gore-Tex guidelines. And then you're coming all the way down then to jackets that have got a hydrostatic level. So what happens there is the manufacturers test how water resistant and waterproof a particular material is by pushing a dret of water into that, and they can range anything from 1,500 millimeters up to sort of 10 to 15,000, I think. So I want to share what to look for in a true waterproof jacket. A lot of, there'll be some retailers out there that will sort of try and persuade you that these jackets are waterproof, but a true sign of a waterproof jacket is something that looks like this. I'm not quite sure whether you'll be able to see that, maybe because of the light, but then you've got here, we've got seams, and pretty much they're taped seams. This is a Gore-Tex jacket. It comes towards the end of its life now. I've used it quite extensively, but it's quite a good jacket, mounting equipment, and yeah, it's just starting to show its age now. I've used it a hell of a lot over that. So yeah, so a good sign is when you're looking for a jacket, whether it's a membrane jacket like a Gore-Tex or Sympatex, or something that's got a hydrostatic rating on there. If it's a hydrostatic rating, you're looking for something that's more than 5,000 millimeters. Closer you get to 10, the better. Yeah, that comes a little bit more price, but it's going to be very waterproof then. In a really good big downpour, nothing's waterproof, not even this one. It just finds a way to get in. Okay, so like I say, a true sign is, it's really important it's all your seams are taped, so you won't be able to see any stitching whatsoever, and it's nicely sort of ironed and adhesed on there. So this is a jacket, obviously. Let's put that on there. What you're looking for then is obviously trying how it fits under a couple of layers of clothes. And if you're going to do a lot more hill walking or mountaineering or etc. in the UK post your expedition, then it's probably worth investing in something pretty decent on that, and you'll actually sort of thank yourself for that. This jacket here, it's a Gore-Tex Pro Shell. It's probably about 4 or 5 years old now. It retails around about £280. Not suggesting you spend that much on a jacket, but if you're looking for a reasonable quality jacket, you've got to be tipping it over the sort of £100, £120 mark, and you've got a really good jacket there. If it's just the one trip that you're going to do, then have a look at a manufacturer or sort of a retail outlet called Mountain Warehouse. They supply some really good quality sort of jackets. If you're just doing it as a one trip, there's no point spending 150 to £300 on a jacket. It's just not going to be cost effective for you. Going down to your waterproof trousers, again, same applies. Have a look for the tape seam. These are Burgers. These are very light. I've been using this particular model now for about 12 years, and it just packs really nicely. You're not hopefully going to wear these that often. Okay, and there are cheaper models out there. Regatta, Pretty Stormy, even sort of Mountain Warehouse have waterproof trousers as well. So what you need to look for again is a hydrostatic level if it's not a membraned jacket. Worth consideration, I've got a 3/4 length zip, so it's easy to get over my boots. Quite a few now just come with sort of a quarter zip, so at the bottom, so it looks very similar to that. Can be a little bit tricky to get over your boots. If you do buy them, what you're looking for, I don't think I've actually got one here with me, but a very simple plastic bag. So the tip is there, the technique is there, is before you put your trousers on, put a plastic bag over your boots, put one leg in, it'll slide over your boots really well, and then swap over the bag onto the other foot, and away you go. Worth considering as well is a pair of waterproof mitts. I wear these over my other gloves, and they're fine. There are sealskin gloves out there. I've not found those very effective because they're not breathable and they tend to capture the water. A lot of people have sort of found that, so they're not really that great. So you're looking for something sort of as an over cover. Ski gloves, not really waterproof. Save those for the summit night, and thank you very much.